This is Kay from Breaking the Spells. This is a picture of my left foot this summer when I had horrible poison ivy. It was all over my body. I couldn't wear my shoes and I even missed work because of it. This is a picture of my right foot. Both were very, very, very bad, and I had places like this all over my body. The next video clip coming up is how I got instant miraculous relief at one point.
This is Kay from Breaking the Spells. I suppose there's a lot of misinformation on how to deal with poison ivy. As an herbalist, I had very bad poison ivy all over the place. Why are we staring at the sink? Well, you're going to see some action soon. I had very bad poison ivy and used all kinds of herbal, natural treatments that normally would have worked in the past. But I'm going to show you right now where I got a spot on my foot recently, how it shrunk to basically nothing. But if that's paint. If you can zoom in on that spot right there, I had the very beginning of poison ivy, and let me back up, and I nailed it. All we have left is just what still has to heal. I had some like this that started out this way that got all over my body and destroyed a month of my summer. This is what you do. Get any good poison ivy soap. This is a really good one I got off Amazon. I'm not naming any brands. I don't want to get into that. Now watch what I do. You wet it with cool water. Hot water spreads oils. You wet it with cool water. You get the soap on the spot. This is what just nailed that poison ivy breakout and destroyed it within pretty much one day after suffering with it for a month. Take baking soda and you kind of cream it into it. It actually sticks real well. As long as there's jewel weed in your soap, it's been our experience that any brand of poison ivy soap will work. This may even work with some other harsh soaps. Anything that's a real strong soap would probably work with the baking soda. The jewel weed dissolves the poison ivy oils, and the baking soda neutralizes them. So it's a really good combination. Now what I'm going to do is massage it in real well, and I'm going to rinse my hands and then take my foot into the shower and use as cool of water as I can stand without suffering, generally lukewarm, cool if you can stand it, even cooler, just to not spread it. I will leave this on a few minutes and then shower it off. And I just want to tell you that I did this on my whole body when I could not stop the breakout, and left it on for a few minutes and then showered it off, and it was miraculous and how it got rid of the poison ivy really fast. So I no longer fear poison ivy. I know I have some videos called Garden Danger on how it can lurk. It can lurk on your equipment for years. The oils can stay put on your equipment for years, and it can grow in places just because the birds pooped out the seeds because they love to eat them. Birds spread also the oils that you react to by rubbing it. They rub themselves on the poison ivy when they're eating the seeds, and then they rub it on your plants, which is how I believe I got it real badly from trimming my raspberry bush that they hung out on all summer. So I know you're tired of looking at my foot, I'm sure. Just imagine if you had to do this to your whole body. It's really worth the process. That's it. And you can still get poison ivy in the winter. One more, that's a PS. You can get it in the winter. Just because the leaves may die doesn't mean the oil's not all over the place. So really use caution, because in this area on the eastern side of the country, we've gotten excess water, which means excess food for the birds. And because there's excess food for the birds, there's excess water to grow the poison ivy. And this is just a solution to a great mystery and a great source of agony that we had this summer. And I just want to share it with those that may care enough to look a little deeper than what you see on the surface regarding poison ivy treatments. This nailed it. Thank you. This is Kay from Breaking the Spells.